Hi guys, I'm happy to welcome you back to my YouTube channel yet again, and also to another video. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please pause for a while and just go and subscribe, right? So without any further waste of time, let's get to the video. So I'll be sharing my top five tips for trading success, or to at least see yourself leveling up and not stuck in one place, right? So let's get to the first point. So the first point, guys, I cannot emphasize this enough. Focus on the inner environment, right? So your inner environment is your psychology, right? It is important for you to be in the right frame of mind when you are in the Forex business, right? So hence why it is important. Let your emotions, let your thoughts be in check before you can actually jump into the charts. Because, for example, when you are in that neutral state of yours, or that calm and that clarity state of yours, that is when you take sound decisions, because you also try to look at the market at different angles and also other, like in other areas, so that you can see what you can most likely to do next. Because another thing, guys, that is important is for you to understand that whatever that you put there into your charts is a reflection or a result of what is going on in your mind, right? So if your charts are messy and you keep taking wrong entries or late entries, it's simply because of what was going on in your thought process. So try to find that balance and be in a state where everything is clear, your mind is focusing on the actual thingy, and even yourself, like body wise, you are good, right? So that you can be able to read what the market is doing, and that so can be able to know what steps to take afterwards, right? So that is what I'm trying to say when I'm saying that you need to focus on the inner environment. Because imagine if your inner environment is good, then that simply means that that will be reflected into your charts, right? So if your entries are a bit messy, nothing is clear, there are a lot of things that don't make sense, it's simply because of what is going on in your mindset, right? So we need to bring those thoughts back into their calm level, be calm in yourself, so that you can be able to take viable, relevant, and sound decisions when you are about to trade on that particular day, week, or month. So that is the first point. So let's move forward now, guys, to the second point. So the second point, guys, is focusing on risk management, right? So guys, one of the best advice that I would give is that when you finally see that you understand your technicals, your fundamental analysis, but all in all, I'm trying to say is if you understand how to predict the market direction. So now the next important thing that you need to move at. So let's say we've got our psychology covered. So the next important thing when it comes to entering or in the Forex business is to be able to focus on your risk management, right? So risk management includes things like, are you going to trail a stop? How are you going to keep on adding into the positions that are running? How many trades are you comfortable opening at one time? How many trades are you going to, like, what lot sizing are you going to use? So when you start focusing on those things, guys, right, you don't worry about what the market is going to do, which is focus less on trying to be on the right side of the market, right? Allow the market to invalidate you, like I said, or invalidate you. That is not necessarily something that you can focus on. What you can, because in life we focus on what we can control, then we don't focus on what we that is not within our control, right? So the market direction is not up to us to play out as we want it to be. It's up to the market. But what is it that you have control over? So the thing that you have control over is how much you can lose. And then also, you don't necessarily have control over how much you can make, because the market gives you what it can give you, right? But to be able to focus on the fact that if the trade goes into my direction, then at least I know how much I'm going to lose, not necessarily worrying about being wrong or right or predicting the market. Because another thing, guys, being an analyst is a different thing with being a trader. But I will make a video strictly on that. So try, guys, to focus on your risk management, knowing how much you're going to lose, how your profits, how you're going to add to your positions. Are you going to trail a stop? How many positions are you comfortable opening at one time? So you need to have those strategies detailed and written down and start following them. So that is what I'm trying to say with the risk management. Let the market predict the direction, but let the market be the one to take care of that part. One of the most important areas is your risk management plan, and your psychology. So let's move to the third point. So the third point, guys, is back testing. So, guys, nobody's going to tell you everything, right? Not your mentors, not anyone. But at some point, you need to have an open mind and start to think outside the box. I genuinely believe that there is power in back testing, because when you back testing, you are basically testing whether this strategy that I have, is it applicable to the pairs that you may be trading, or the pairs that you may not be trading, or if sometimes you're not sure what pairs must I trade, which pairs to leave out. Backtesting is going to give you those answers, because you would then have a trading system that is put into place, and then what you're going to do, you're going to test that strategy against the pairs or the indices that you are trading. And then when you see that the certain pair complies with your trading system, then that's how you know that this is the pair that I should be trading, right? Then when the trading system does not go accordingly with that particular pair or index or cryptocurrency, then that's how you know that you must step away from that. So please, guys, try to backtest, invest in the trading view, that is the replay button, so that we can be able to test these things, because it's also going to help you with entries, because I believe that that is also something that can build your confidence, because you will not necessarily be trading something that you don't know, but you will be trading something that has been proven, something that has been tested, right? So that is why, guys, it is important to back test. Okay, so let's move now to the fourth point. So the fourth point, guys, is staying tunnel vision. The people don't lie when they say that trading is not for the faint-hearted. So you need to be able to say to remain positive even if you're facing a series of losses, because losses are part of this game. Losses are almost inevitable in Forex, just as the way profits are also. In as much as you can make profits in a consistent basis, but you must also know at the back of your mind that losses are part of the Forex trading game, or even the largest or the biggest businesses in the world. Some run file up for bankruptcy, some end up closing. So that is the importance of staying tunnel vision, that even in the times where you feel like giving up, but don't forget your why. I will just end this one right there. Do not forget your why. Keep improving, learn from other people, nourish your skills, and then you will get better with time. At the end of the day, you will thank yourself when things are working out. So let's move now to the last and the final point. So the final part, guys, is staying true to yourself, right? So staying true to yourself, guys, means that, for example, there are people who are trying so hard to be day traders, but whereas they know very well that they should be swing traders. There are people who are swing trading, whereas they know very deep down that they should be scalpers, or day trading. So it is important, guys, to be true to yourself in Forex, right? Because here you have the freedom to do anything that you want. As a result, you can't fool yourself, because when you fool yourself, you're also deceiving yourself, because how are you going to improve and see your results if you fool yourself? So stay true to yourself, guys. If you know that you're supposed to be a day trader as opposed to be a swing trader, don't spend a lot of time trying to be a better swing trader, whereas you know that personally you are an impatient person, or you are not comfortable holding trades over weeks and days. So that is someone that is true to themselves. I like, more than anything, somebody that is true to themselves, who know themselves very well, to be able to own that up, right? Don't try to be something else, guys. Stay true to yourself, and do these things accordingly, because we always say that Forex is related to life in general. It teaches you things about yourself. So when you finally learn those things about yourself, stick to those methods. Don't try to be something that you are not. So yeah, guys, that was the last point of this video. So I hope these points, tips, and are going to help you with your trading success or journey. So again, guys, if you watched up until the end, please do me a little favor. Just go down there after this video, subscribe, comment down below if you have anything that you want to say or you want to ask. I will answer when I can. I will most definitely see you on the next video.